August when I had time off. And I didn't watch any. And I also had a show I wanted to watch. I also wanted to rewatch Attack on Titan, and I wanted to watch The Walking Dead, but I didn't watch either of them. I ended up watching a recap of both so that I didn't have to sit there and like fucking manually watch it. And then what else did I have? We also have the Curse of Oak Island, which I am slowly watching with Nick and stuff when we have episodes and stuff for it. I can't get you from there, mate. Not that. So, yeah, I've got, like, a plentiful bounty of fucking shows that I am definitely not catching up on. Plus, they obviously have, like, older shows and stuff. I tend to prefer to watch something, like, a cartoon from, like, my childhood and shit like that than I do prefer to, like, watch, like, anything else. Just more my sort of thing, you know. We're basically, like, ready to deal with Blood Moon. I'm gonna have a bit of my drink at the moment before we start this shit. I think I have enough ammo this time. I definitely don't have enough ammo for that gun, but I have a lot of pistol ammo. And I have spare ammo on this. I did leave some ammo at home, though, so might as well just grab it and use it when I need it. And yeah, I'm gonna get these SMG turrets set up as soon as I can here, because I mean, to a degree, I would like to set them up, like, there. But I'd be better off setting them up on top of that wall and shooting through there, I think. Alright, well, it's Blood Moon time, so I'm not expecting anybody to get through this mess just yet, but they should be able to get most of the way in here. I hit that up. There should be a few army guys in here too. Oh, he's got that frill neck thing that poofs up when agitated. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's a frill neck lizard. That was what I was talking about with, like, one of the spicy lizards and stuff we got here. But yeah, the blue tongue one, like, obviously, as most lizards do, there was hissing and stuff. Not today, though. It was pretty good today. And, previously... Jesus, what was that? Previously, he's been pretty bad. Last time he was, like, hissing like an absolute fucking cut snake. But then again, like, I've picked him up a couple of times out in the yard, too, when we've been doing gardening and yard work and shit, so I guess he's not as afraid. I also keep referring to it as he. I genuinely don't know what fucking gender this lizard is. All as I know is that we refer to him as Spicy Little Bro, so, yeah. I tend to use, like, masculine terms for everything anyway, so it's fine. But, yeah, I don't know. Seems like a nice lizard. I see him around occasionally. He was trying to, like, bite my hand, though. Like, he was legitimately trying to double back and bite my hand. Now, I was kind of concerned, because normally he doesn't try to bite me. But also, usually, like, I don't know, like, the not generally biting me thing's one thing, but, like, I kind of wasn't wanting to get bit by him either. Because I'm like, he looks like, it, like, didn't have teeth, but I'm like, that shit looked like it would hurt still, you know? I'm like, I just don't want to, I don't want to get in there. Oops. Oh, that's a waste of one. I wish I could pick these up, like, after the fact. I don't think I've got any coming up over here. I feel like my blood moons are, like, too almost tame. I think, like, I could sit on one side of this building or the other for, like, most of the night. Yeah, hold on. That should set you on fire. Hopefully you don't spit at me. Actually, that's a pretty bad inferno going on down there. I haven't actually... Oh, shit, they're hitting this. Where is that? Give me that. Oh, fuck off, bird. That was actually a really great shot. God damn. I was actually more so worried about fixing this. There's a lot of them that are on fire now. Alright, the other thing I wanted to do was just pop a couple of shots with this. I don't think I can reach this from here. Yeah, I'm definitely a level up. Let me hit the other one. I don't have any more birds. Somebody dropped a bag. I haven't really played with the shotty much since release, to be fair. Well, not the sawed-off one anyway. I like the auto shotgun if I can get it, when I can get it, you know? The 2-barrel one. 2-barrel one's okay. Yeah. That is still a pretty good fucking weapon. The bow and arrow. I don't generally use them. I feel like this blood moon is like weak sauce. This is day 70. I should be really seeing like a genuine influx of like a stupidly large amount of like crazy shit. Like I should be seeing like dire wolves, and I should be having like super murder hordes, and I don't know, greenies and screamers and fuck knows what else. Are you crawling up here? They have wrecked this side pretty badly. If I can get you dead, I'm gonna stand on the other side for a bit. See if I can get them up over here, because they're gonna keep going through like the path of like least resistance, which is obviously the other side. Well, I've got time, let's repair that. Well, that guy fucking exploded over there. That's not great. Yeah, they look like, I was gonna say, I'm like, they look like they're just gonna come all the way through. I could stand on that center platform and kill them as they come in. I could do that for a little bit. Hold on. Or would I want this to be like that, so I could get back up at least? Alright. Let's try to get you guys to come in here from one way or the other. I don't usually stand down here, but I do think if I can get them to get in here, one way or another, they should come up here. I shouldn't get as many, like, spitters. I might get birds, though. Obviously, eventually this side will get them in here, too. Hold on. You know what I should have done is I should have sent the, God, I love doing that. I love doing that when I don't catch fire. It's so much more fun. Yeah, wrong button. So, I should have done the pipe bombs outside, and I might just quickly do that. I know we've got the line there, and that's dangerous and shit. But I've got 2 pipe bombs to drop. Yeah, you stay down there. Let me just drop that there. And you guys are quite capable of coming up in here. No, you don't. No, wrong thing. Get down, mate. I don't want to accidentally have somebody walk up and in here. I could probably actually take them at this point with pistol. I have so much pistol ammo. Mind you, I am well and truly infected. Sounds like somebody's coming up through this side. Good. Don't set me on fire. So I made some Molotovs, but I also obviously like bought some Molotovs and stuff. Because like, why wouldn't I? Let me just see. You guys are definitely coming up through here. Oh, you're making your way? Fucking good on yous. You know when you're proud of your local zombies for actually trying. I can appreciate that. Alright. Realistically, I should like stand on that platform there, so I can see this side too, but I just want them to get up here. I don't care where they come from. I have like 45 bullets for this I want to use up. Realistically, I could just put a bar across that door and that would force them to like fight that first. But yeah. I don't know. Here they come. You look like you're a copper, so if you explode, you're a goddamn problem for me. You know what I'd like to see in some of these blood moons is bears and shit. I think that would be quite insane. You used to get... here comes Sleepy Dude. You used to get zombie what's? Well, you used to get a lot of animals to begin with, and then zombie bears and shit too. I think I'm okay to sit one level lower down, so I can see this side, because they haven't got through here yet. I want them to keep coming up. There we go. As they come through, I'm pretty sure I've got the penetrator fucking thing that I can go through multiple zombies at once. Plus they have the damage of the spikes themselves. If I had my nail gun on me, I could repair that one from here. I don't. They're so fucking dying on the spikes. Hello, mate. Oh, no. I didn't know if he was going to spit or if he was going to, like, be a problem. They're not coming up from the other side at all now. Or at least it doesn't look like it. They might be outside on the fence behind it, because I put a shit ton of spikes around the back too. This has been one of the most manageable blood moons so far. Usually I stay up there, and this room ends up getting filled with zombies and stuff, and obviously they make it all the way through all the spikes, and that's an issue, and yeah, anyway. This one, I mean, yes, I am infected to begin with, but I didn't know you could just legitimately just double click them. Holy shit. That's actually not bad. I understand now why Grim likes this gun. Makes a lot more sense for me because I normally just do a slow 2-click. That guy died. Like I said, if they die in the spikes, I don't get the XP, so that kind of sucks. But if I'm fast enough with this, guys, too many. Too many at once. Why I've got the other gun. I also should be really using my my bow and arrow. I don't want them to get all the way to me. I do still have the learning elixir on, so this is fine. If they get close enough to me, I'll go back up the top. It's just going to depend on the spikes. They're not coming from the other side, so it will just, like, even it out. But it's basically, like, 1 in-game at the moment, like 130. This is pretty good. Now, if I start seeing, like, copious amounts of dire wolves and random dogs and all sorts of stuff coming in here, I might second-guess my choice to be on the ground. All of these are, like, feral, by the way. I don't know if it automatically enables feral eyes, or if these are all actually genuinely feral. Because if they're all genuinely feral, that changes this up. Ferals are harder to kill, generally speaking, than regulars. Okay, can I get this reloaded, please? Not that. They're gonna get to me. Yep. You guys are pushing it. I'm gonna have to go back up. Oh my god. You're lucky this is so intense, Chaylee. What are you hoo-hoo-hooing in here about? Alright, I'm gonna have to go back up. Alright, give me that. I can't reach the second box by the look of it. I kinda can, but there we go. Alright. Those ones definitely dying to the fucking spikes. Oh man. What the hell is going on over here, mate? Oh no. I need to, no, I just need to reload that, that's fine. Hey mate. I don't know where you're going. It's not working. I kind of want to use up the pistol ammo more than this, because, tell you what, let's get this one box. If you guys can work out how to get closer up to me, good for yous. But, if you break it, you're not getting another one. Just how this works. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, no, it also helps if I don't fall in too. Now I'm back in here though. The bait. Yeah, no. Hold up. Alright. Jesus. That's what I was talking about with the coppers. I need to be real careful with him because this guy can do it too. There he goes. Lucky I wasn't standing underneath that. Extremely fucking lucky. Holy shit. This is why I don't usually sit down there. I also don't usually sit on the edge of the railing because a bird can fly over and like bonk me into that fucking pit. It's pretty much usually death. This is going good for XP though. You know what? So last Blood Moon, I forgot to actually like attribute my stats, like my points. So I should have probably at least 4 plus however many levels I've got at the moment. 5. Alright, so I've got 1 level so far. I should theoretically be able to get a second one. If I can actually kill them before they die on the spikes. But I had to scratch my nose then. I'm like, I'm killing zombies, but the itch. Come on, mate. It's actually kind of difficult when you have a lot of spikes like this to kill them before they die on the spikes, because my last shot might not be the thing that kills them. It might be the thing that weakens them enough to die on the spikes. And then, of course, I don't get the XP from killing that zombie, because that's how the game works nowadays. Once upon a time, you used to get XP from every fucking spike. So if a zombie happened to walk up to a set of spikes and died, you would get XP from it. That's why I have always sort of played with like a lot of spikes and stuff. It's more of my like game style because of the era of fucking 7 days that I came in on. But yeah, that's way too OP. Well, so was the fact that, you know, the square in my inventory. So hold on. So you used to originally make a frame, right? You'd make a frame, then you'd upgrade that to this cube, and then you'd upgrade that to one of those wooden boxes, and then you'd upgrade that to like cobblestone and stuff, right? And you got XP on every stage of that for crafting. That was OP as fuck. And then on top of that, if I made spikes, like if I had spike traps around the place while I was crafting these things, while I was upgrading blocks and stuff, I would get XP from that as well. So I didn't have to leave my base. I could literally start a garden, build a fence, you know, upgrade some boxes to do that. Then, you know, occasionally zombies would get attracted to the fact that I was in my home base. They'd walk up and they'd die on spikes and stuff, and I'd get extra XP while I was just like chilling in my house. So yeah, they nerfed that a while ago, but in this particular release, you don't get any XP from the spikes at all. The boxes, you get a little bit of XP from like building and upgrading and stuff like that, but it's kind of stingy, and you don't like get it for all the same things. If I want to get XP from, say, a trap, I have to use this auto turret thing here, right? So basically I have to get this thing, I have to put this down somewhere, and then connect it with electricity to a battery and or generator or whatever, put fuel in that, plus some batteries and engines and shit, which you get from harvesting cars, and then all that to put some ammo in it, and it sits there and automatically shoots zombies. And I should get XP from that. I noticed that they're sending a lot of coppers for like the purpose of trying to shoot me at a distance. Like, I will eventually use those like OP turrets and stuff, but they're not going to be as great as like what I have had before. Mind you, we had this shooting gallery parking lot place once. So we got a parking lot, right? And you know how most parking lots have multiple floors that you drive up and can park on, right? So they had the same thing. And on each, like, I don't know, section where you're driving up to the next layer kind of thing, we just had that lined with turrets. So many turrets, rifle turrets and fucking machine gun turrets and everything. So as the zombies would run further and further up, like eventually the turrets would run out of bullets, or generators would get broken and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, I mean, eventually it would get wrecked, right? I can hear a couple of guys down here, but I think they're all the way on the ground. There you are. Anyway, so by the end of the night, we'd probably maybe only see like maybe 10 zombies at the tippy top of the parking lot. It was pretty great. But we also were like, we'd section ourselves in different areas too. So we would have like, each different person would take up posts at like a certain level of the car park, in like turret boxes of our own kind of thing. Eventually when like our level would get overrun, we'd have to like move up and stuff. Or like when turrets would start running out and we needed to move, we'd move and stuff. But like, it was pretty good. It was pretty OP and stuff. But the other thing too is the more players you have, the more enemies you get as well. So yeah, eventually, you know, we'd have like all these various fucking, I don't know, all these various like enemies spawn in and stuff that were like, oh god, it's overwhelming kind of thing. To a point where like Blood Moon was sometimes like nearly a standstill. So that's why we wanted it so automated so we could safely stand at the top. I actually want to leave my bow. I kind of want to leave my bow here, but I know that there's quests that I'll do where I want to take it. I don't know. I might fuck it. I'll leave it here. I also want to make more of those arrows too. These two I'll probably go sell, even though I've only got one left. Let's see. Leave those. I want to take these. I'll leave the extra food. That should be fine. You can leave some of the coffee here. We have always got food here. I'm going to take these back with me because I can't use them. Cement can stay here. The metal can come with me. Paint can stay here. Robotic stuff can come with me. Medical thing can stay here. Painkillers can probably stay here. Those two can come with me. I've got to sell that. That I would rather take home with me because there's probably a point in time where I'm going to want or need it. But yeah, I'll probably forget that I have a bow till I come back over here. Fuck it, I'll take my bow with me. I don't trust that I won't forget it. I'm going to leave some of that arrow here though. Alright, so got all my shit. There's still a couple of zombies down there. There should be a shit ton of bags. This is going to be the hardest thing, is being able to pick up everything. There's quite a lot of bags tonight. What is that? Lumberjack outfit? Oh. Yeah, well if I get too many outfits, that's a problem, isn't it? Alright, so... automatically I can't fit shit. I do need feathers for stuff. I don't need paper. There are a couple of zombies walking up here, by the way. Very slowly. There should be a morning walking board too. I would like to put these like upstairs if I could. Which said I watched your streams for 17 hours in January. Jesus. It sounds about right though. I don't know. I am trying to think of how long I would actually stream in January. It's about, well, I did have the one 15-hour stream, so I guess longer than average. I might have to leave some of the shit here because I just can't, I can't fit it, kind of thing. The antibiotics here, I don't need those. Yeah, I'd say that's probably to some degree kind of accurate. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Just because, I did have like a lot of long streams in January. Alright, more books. Motor tool parts. There's one of these down here I could probably get to. I don't know how long I've like watched other people stream for. It's just like one of those things where it's like, I kind of like either don't know where to like look for it, or I don't know, like, I don't know. It doesn't cross my mind, I guess. There are still so fucking many books. I mean, fucking these things, bags. Same shit. Same shit, different day. It's like, looks at like yellow bag on the floor. Is this book? Like gestures to it. That's essentially what happened. I do need cloth for things. I could scrap that down. I know I could make that later. Scrap that. Alright. I'll just use that now. I know I can't. It's not going to fix me up, but it's fine. She has this thing on stream that says, see what you made happen this month as a subscriber of name. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever... I think I've clicked on it for like a couple of people before, but like it's usually on streams that like I do fucking nothing on, so it's one of those ones where it's been like not obvious kind of thing. Hey Andre, welcome in. I never clicked on it, but I was like, sure, why not? It's like 17 hours. Yeah, I guess that's where you like find out that stuff. I kind of want to scrap that back to rock so I can just hold on to it. You know, Andre just hangs out with Cal sometimes. What, like for real? It doesn't really surprise me. I mean, I don't know how much it would blow people's minds to know that like my relatives and shit are like farmers and stuff. And like, you know, let me pick a cow's lol. I need to make space. So I'm gonna leave some of that here. I'm gonna leave a little bit of that here. Just so I've got the goddamn space. Oh, I had cobblestone on me. Hold on. I know that zombie's coming in here. Calm down, mate. I just need to drop... You're gonna come up to me, actually. I don't even have the cobblestone on me. Mate, get the fuck off there. It's not for you. Ugh. Not for you, mate. Wait, let me back down. There we go. Yeah, I don't know where the cobblestone... Oh, that's right. I scrapped the cobblestone. Fucking hell. The paws move while asleep. No. You get to pat cows. I used to. So, like, my grandparents were cattle farmers. Primarily, they were dairy farmers, then beef farmers later on. So, yeah, we had, like, a shit ton of cows. They had, like, hundreds of hectares of, like, land and stuff. And then, what else did they do? They had, like, chickens and other shit as well. So, yeah. Whenever I went to visit them, they always had, like, various animals. They used to have more animals than that when I was younger, but as they got older, they decided not to keep as many of, like, such a variety and stuff like that. But, yeah. I don't know. My grandma continued to, like, farm right up until, like, 90s? Like, early 90s and stuff. Obviously, like, Granddad was also farming in, like, his early 90s and shit like that, but he passed away and stuff. So, yeah, it's kind of, like, why the cattle farm and stuff, like, ceased. But, yeah, they specialized in a hybrid of a couple of different types of cows. Specifically, like, Brahman's cross kind of thing. Brahmins are huge cows, and they're so sweet. They're so beautiful. And, yeah. They make for, like, really great, like, big beef cows and stuff like that, because they've got, well, the ones that my grandparents had like really nice temperaments and stuff, but, like, they're big cows, so you get a lot of meat and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, I come from, like, farming and shit. So, well, my grandparents' side and stuff is farming, and like, some of my cousins and stuff live near sugarcane and stuff, so, like, it's not their sugarcane, but whenever a backburn and stuff happens, it's usually, like, on the other side of the fence, and they're usually, like, you know, you can literally go into the property and, like, take a bit of, like, just freshly burnt, like, sugarcane and stuff and eat it and shit. It's fine. Yeah, kind of nice. Fresh sugarcane is pretty fucking nice. Now, I'm not quite near wrecked. My market is up and over here, and I don't think I've got that much to sell, but I'll sell shit, you know? But yeah, I don't know. My grandparents used to have all kinds of, like, cattle. They used to, like, have, like, a shit ton of a herd and stuff. They also used to have a couple of wild paddocks, so the home property was a few hundred hectares, and then they had 2 or 3 other remote properties and stuff like that that were also quite a expansive, like, land. And they used to have, like, these, like, wilder sort of cows that used to live on those. And those were pretty cool because, like, they were the cows where, like, the horns and shit were allowed to grow, because we'd have dingoes and all sorts of shit out there that would actually square up and try to kill them. And like, you'd see, like, the 7-foot fucking roos and stuff out there, and you get, like, the dingoes and shit. So I didn't end up going past wrecked, but that's fine. Yeah, you get, like, the huge fucking kangaroos out there and whatever. And what else? You also get you get foxes and shit as well. So, like, yeah, my family, like, I'm not going to go too far into this, but, like, my family did obviously, like, hunt on their property and shit like that to, like, protect their herds and stuff. But I obviously, as, like, a very little kid, went out on a few of those. They were very interesting. I don't know how much I would have got out of it as an adult, but it's one of those, like, you know, educate kids on, like, where shit comes from kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know. I can't remember if I've had, like, rabbit when I was a kid, but I'm pretty sure I have. I keep saying as an adult, rabbit's the only thing I haven't tried, kind of thing, as, like, local-ish meat. But I probably ate it when I was a kid and I didn't know. The sheep are friendly. Yeah, sheep are nice. I like sheep. I don't know. I like the concept of sheep more than sheep, I think. My boyfriend's son, who is 7, still doesn't understand where meat comes from. Look, I still remember being at school and some kid was like, he was asked, like, where does milk come from? And he said, a carton. And they're like, no, where does milk come from? And then he said, the grocery store. Or, like, he said the fridge and then he backtracked it to the grocery store. And I just, like, stared at him and I'm like, I literally have, like, milked dairy cows and shit on the farm. I also absolutely adore patting the bulls and shit because the bulls are, like, so fucking sweet and they're also huge. They're, like, fucking monstrous when you're a kid and stuff. So, like, I always loved hanging out with them, especially because they always had, like, awesome horns and all sorts of stuff. But, yeah. Now, I remember just, like, sitting across from this kid. Like, you know, like, any of the memes where they do that, like, really slow head turn kind of thing? Like, are you stupid? Kind of thing. But, yeah, there's quite a lot of people that have no fucking clue where a lot of this stuff comes from. And, like, to be fair, a lot of it is just, like, you know, petting zoos and shit like that exists, but nobody's explaining that the thing's hanging under the cow where the milk's coming from, you know? I don't know if, like, many people bother to explain that much. Mate, will you fucking stop